All right, guys, so what's up? Leg day, we do some trap bar deadlifts, but with this variation, with trap bar, there's two sides to it. There's a higher side and then the lower side. So we're switching to the lower side to focus more on leg drive, so it's gonna be more emphasis on the legs. So if you're wondering why is he doing deadlifts on a leg day, it's because the way I'm doing these is getting more emphasis on the legs. So I haven't done these in a while, so we just got three 355 on the bar. So I'm gonna do a couple more warm-up sets here and then go from there. And then we're gonna try to have my first working set at 405. No, it's gonna be more than 405 because the bar is 55 pounds. I'll tell you guys the weight on the next set. But anyways, I'm gonna do one more warm-up set here and see how this goes, and then we go from there. So the weight on the bar is 415 right now. We're trying to get 4 to 5 sets of at least 5 reps. And the reason why I say that this is more leg focus is that you guys will see that when I'm doing these, I'm pretty much damn near at parallel, which is obviously when you think about strength and for your legs, that's the minimum range you want to go to. And the reason why, again, this is more leg dominant is because I'm able to get that depth equivalent to that if I was doing a squat, right? So that's the idea behind why I love these. And this is just a great movement for strength overall, right? So that's the idea behind these. My grip is sweaty, so I gotta finish that set there. I'm gonna grab use my wrist wraps for the next set. Well, to finish off that set. All right, so because my grip got interrupted in the last set, I'm using my wrist wraps now. So I think I got 3. So doing 2 feels weird, so I'm gonna get 3 to make it 6. All right, so I'm gonna try and complete this set. All right, so next up, what we're gonna be doing is some zombie front squats, reverse lunge into a knee drive. And we're trying to do 6 reps on each leg here. And this right here is the ultimate core exercise as well too. Not only that, you focus on stability and all those things, which is, if you're looking to get strong, you wanna make sure you have core strength, make sure you have stability, right? So this is a good exercise to do that, especially when you're tired. Right? If you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend it. But when you're tired, because it forces you to be more aware of making sure that you're doing the movement properly to make sure that you get the proper benefit out of the movement, right? So yeah, zombie front squats, elite exercise, especially if you're an athlete. guys can see, that first set was very shaky, right? And normally I would take that out, but I want to show you guys, just so you guys can see how challenging the movement is and how much focus it requires for you to be able to execute the movement properly, right? Because you're doing a unilateral movement, which is already challenging, especially if you're already dealing with any kind of muscle imbalances where one side of the body is stronger than the other. Then you have to maintain proper trunk stability through the entire movement, and on top of it, the weight's heavy as hell, right? So it's a very challenging movement, right? So my next set should go better, but I just wanted to keep it raw with you guys so you can see how challenging it is. And you know, the more challenging a movement is, typically, when it comes to your maintaining stability and control, the more you know you actually need to be doing that movement, because that movement just magnified certain weaknesses that I have that I need to make sure I continue to work on, right? So yeah, we're gonna keep going with it and just try to do the best we can with maintaining stability. So, of course, a leg day wouldn't be complete without doing something to target the lower abs, right? So, we're going to be doing some plate leg raises. I'm using a 25 pound plate, golly. And then I'm just going to shoot for about 15 to 20 reps, 4 sets. And that's how we're going to do that. All right, let's go. And the thing to remember, guys, especially when you do lower abs, right, is that you want to focus on, because all you guys, when you guys do leg raises or anything that requires you laying on your back to do any kind of leg raise ab exercise, is that your lower back tends to take over when your core gets tired. But a good way to kind of help fix that is that remember that before you go into a core exercise, you want to actively create tension in whatever muscle you're working. In this case, the core. You want to actively create tension yourself to create as much trunk stability as much as possible. You want to limit the amount of spinal flexion that you get. So you have to create a lot of stiffness in here, and then you add the weight from your leg or from whatever external weight you're using to really tie it together. And that's how you really get your core to grow. Your abs to get stronger, right? So especially when you're doing this, you want to think about, imagine right in your lower back, right top of your glutes, right in that lower back right there. You want to pretend that there's like a piece of cloth or something that someone's trying to pull out, and you're trying to push your lower back into it as hard as possible to stop them from pulling it out. That's going to help you reinforce that tension in the lower ab. And as you do any kind of leg raise motion, it should help to limit that lower back taking over, all right? It's easier said than done, but it's definitely something you guys need to practice, especially if you want to get the benefit from lower ab training, right?